Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Blue Chip Drip. Thank you for joining. Uh, just want to say that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. I'm just a guy on YouTube sharing his journey and adventure in the decentralized finance crypto space via the Drip Network. Feel free to like, subscribe, as it helps the algorithm get the video out there and let more people look at the content. You know, part of my reason for doing this is to try to give back to the Drip Network and community. In my last video, I showed you guys that I was a little over 25,000, and we have maxed that wallet out, as you can see, with 27,459 in my deposits and 100,000 in my max payout. Where do I go from here? I'll probably just shuffle most of this to a new wallet as I try to figure out a good strategy, hydrate, claim, do some drip, drop, draw, whatever I decide. I am going to have to claim eventually to ROI and take some profits. You know, why get into a program? I listened to a YouTuber today. This guy's a Drip Maxi, been in a while, and big in the animal farm. He's got a Max wallet, got a good second wallet going, and some other person told him he should never claim. I don't know what happened, why they said that, but I mean, who gets into an investment and says I'm never gonna, get some money back out of it? I've had a hard time believing that. What would really suck is if the person that said that only had like 1,000 drip or less, and he's telling a guy that's a whale already, you should never claim. Anyway, what's cool about this is, you have 100,000 in the max payout minus the amount claimed, 15,918, which about 97% of that's hydrating claimed. And that leaves a net of 84,000 drip tokens that I can claim. That gives you about a year and a half of claiming. The price is down. I mean, technically, I could airdrop most of this, and within 3 to 4 months, my second wallet would be maxed out that I could start drawing off of, and I would still have about 6 or 7 months off of this one. So as you can see, that this is a phenomenal program. It just blows my mind. Heard a YouTuber make a statement one time about exit liquidity, which when people use the term exit liquidity, I can see where a lot of other programs that haven't done as well that may apply, but I don't think it applies to Drip. The way it's set up, if somebody drains the tax vault, it does mint new tokens, but which isn't good for the price, but still, it's going to pay 1% regardless. And I have a question. If somebody out there wants to correct me, I welcome any criticism. Somebody can say, wow, you got in when it was high, you got about 60,000 in in your deposit that you put into this, and even at your max payout, if you claimed everything, you still wouldn't ROI. I don't agree with that, because if I start a second wallet and I airdropped for 3 months to that, maxed it out, I would still have about 7 months of claiming on this one, well as a year, half on that one. Even if the price stayed at 46 or 47 cents, I believe that after I would be able to ROI. And even if that fell short, then I could hydrate from that one of 3 months or airdrop and start a third wallet. So I believe that it's still possible to ROI, even with this low price. And once again, if somebody wants to hit me up and tell me I'm a dumbass, feel free to do so. Um, Either way, whatever I do, I want to make sure that I do it as that I just, that the drip network and the ecosystem and benefits as much as I do. I want to be a valuable, positive part of the community, executing good behavior and all that good stuff. On my last video, I talked about the parts of drip that persuaded me to stay in the program and stay focused. Um, I talked about Forex, his reputation, the tokenomics, the utility, all that stuff gave me, helped me make my decision to keep plugging at this. But I left off a real huge factor, and that's the community. The level of cohesion in this community, expertise, persistence, it's just phenomenal. In the drip, or should I say other communities, when this is a bull market, everything's going good. People are like, everybody's happy. But as soon as things go a little bit bad, price starts dropping, folks are like rats jumping off of a ship. The drip community, we start bailing that water out. We patch the ship up, try to get it going, take it into port. And I'm glad to be a part of it. You got communities like your Bartertown, communities within drip, your Bartertowns, your drip strategy, Driptopian, drip coach has got a fitness thing coming on, or a platform or DAP program that's tied in with drip, moonshot backs. All these guys, they got all this stuff that either sending BNB to the reservoir or sending drip to the tax vault. It's just phenomenal. I'm really proud to be a part of this community. We saw a good pump and drip over the last day or so. Went from like 23, 24 cent up to right now we are at 47 cents. So that's phenomenal. That's great. I mean, that puts a pep in your step. I mean, the other day in my first video, I mentioned that if you wanted to buy, you could take $12,000 when the price is 24 cents. You take $12,000, buy 2 max wallets, and if you wrote that on a piece of paper, you could throw that away, because today, if you want 2 max wallets, it'll cost you $19,440, maybe $20,000 with taxes and all of that. But you do not have to enter in a drip or start an account in drip with a max wallet. I was just, making a statement there. I think you need a minimum of 10 drip. That'd be like $4.60, $5 right now, maybe $5.50 to get into drip. So if you're a person that got nervous and jumped out or disgruntled, and now you see things turning around, now's still a good opportunity to get in at a very low price. And, if you're a fudder or faint of heart or negative person, whiner, you probably don't want to come into drip. Maybe go buy some Shiba or something like that. The coming utility that I spoke about, the drip, drop, draw, the battler game, the new UI, on off ramp, all these utilities, they're designed to stabilize the price, get it moving sideways, and hopefully get it moving like it is now in a gradual upward direction. That continues. you know, historically that generates FOMO, and that's when that adds more price appreciation. Um, anyway, just wanted to touch on those things, and I appreciate your time. And just want to say, all of this information, my thoughts. Uh, I'm not a financial engineer or financial uh, analysis, or I depend on a small group of YouTubers that I've identified as legit drip maxis, got good bags, been in a while. Um, I try to watch them. They're real good at reading the charts and all of that stuff, and I use that to come to my decisions. If you're not in drip and you're wanting to take a look at it, I would recommend that you look at some of those YouTubers that I mentioned, or other credible YouTubers that have professional tutorials that not only break down drip and its tokenomics and what it can do for you, but they also give good step-by-step instructions on how to get into drip. Thank you for your time. Peace out. Talk to you next time.